Alright, busia for me chachi obi ansa mo bibi akwa baby man famba ode no ho TV ode no kase ebo so na adrusu sisi a meso so be kama on eti ma bowe enense mu ntete me ya na ne kase ba me de bre mu awehosem kaka mbe atwam kaka 2017 na atoyenche ma na sa awehosem because so denche obo ase a sojani a chese denche obo ase kuro no emba etimi ebo sa sojani we etimi kun na awe ho sema na chese busuafo enya asempeto ye nyina anim meka Major Mahama a chese sojafo no etimi to go no so born no say omo chese se na oye kromfo se na oye din o omo timi born no pempra me pra no de aba konkontiba ene ade go no so born no from kuna na chite busuafo ebe ya awe hosem o man Ghana mu ase ananya asempeto na de nti na ma sa anwoma we nyina ba ye nyina enim se illegal mining na chite koso wa miamia nkwase no na chite sudefo ye se omo be ko ho chite akwakobo aporebo ho ne ade akwakohwe enwoma ana so matoto nwoma yi wo ho galamse illegal mining no ho na eno ho nti na yeso jani ntimi fa so de hwe ne nkwa na make a say na chese suggest amo mutimi edi sa awudisem yi no chese court timeti na omo asem so na chese omo edi omo asem na abusuafo ye de judgement bi etimi edi ebu omo anya asem so meso so be kame ho ni akwakotie asotwe de masa nkofu kowe ya chese omo timi ebu Major Mahama ekun no military officer ni ekun ye be kwakotie ense no munchi mu ye pa eba beto asmedo bibia ase enene de dikan uti ode no uti ya meso so be subscribe to our channel obe like na do adwenche so egu comment section kama
ye hyase free Accra High Court ne dey court no eko asetena ema wono mo trase no asem ba ko a ada court nanim emfinhia bebre nie a chese 2017 kura so bubu a 2018 2019 2020 2021 2022 2023 2020 ese evien so kra entamu nie amanfo beka ya sabre no na oye Captain Major Mahama ena nipa bi ewo denkyirabo ase ekotugu no so brim no a si na bo kra ka ho se Steven ema ne fa mu hwere o ne nkwa na ye nka abusuafo yawo na asem no areho papa ene video ni ade ba bonten enya reho ni ade a kebese yikra mu ahwe nso they say die telekom yawo bia na busua era chichi kakra nti ensa nkomia anase nkobere won mu krom enti court tena asem no so yesi sebe nya da beto bu atwa suofra nya sara na mpafe besi na sabi atemu ho asem no ya ne konya so be wi akire no atentene ne ye adwuma nko ade na eko nipa dumienu no bako asamre ma no wo de nkyirabo ase ani di ne William Ba a wo mu kira wo ne wotwa kapa ewo saa sojani ni wo hu wo ye akire abaso bo de ma no ne pija ne free captain call Major ti Major Mahama afei ene mpanifo edina asem na wi a saa nipa dumienu a ebo wo no yesi enfo mu nyina nkogum afebo na ese wo mu dem wo mu nkwa na nyina oni aban eko ahye Attorney General aban lawyer penny ono ansa ne so afo hwatem trene so Godfred yebo adame any central food in Comabra court no ebu asem ni wie no.
Yes. For me, that's actually the most important lesson to be drawn from this. That indeed there's no point at all engaging in mob justice. Because clearly there was a situation where a person was innocent, was gruesomely murdered under such circumstances. And I believe that the whole nation learned from it and need to put an end to mob justice in Ghana. I was quite appalled to see the videos of Major Mahama on social media. But again, I must also congratulate the investigative team as well as the prosecutorial team, which also put together all the necessary pieces of evidence for the court. And at least we have seen that mob justice does not pay. Ultimately, the Prince of Justice will catch up with you. And if you think that you can resort to justice by yourself, you yourself will be dealt with in accordance with law. I believe that these men who have been convicted today and who are going to serve the rest of their life in prison will indeed learn a lesson. And I'm sure the community in which they live also will learn a lesson. And I believe that the whole nation should learn from this. Major Mahama's incident should never occur again.
Eti weyini samwa Godfred yebo adame a wono ne aban lawyer pani wodi to dwa na Major Mahama obehwe ne maame ene ne papa ewo court ho omo pepa o mani ase ene adom kase bodi nkomo kakra ne ntie nsem omo di to dwan.
The murder of my son has been determined, and I am thankful to God for the strength to endure over 6 years of agonizing pain. The twists and turns of events and associated heartache is unspeakable. God knows my plight as a mother whose loving son was snatched away from her in such a gory manner. Family and friends, I can't even see.
The case of the murder of my son has been determined, and I'm thankful to God for the strength to endure over 6 years of agonizing pain. The twist and turn of events associated with heartache is unspeakable. God, knowing my plight as a mother whose loving son was snatched away from her in such a gory manner, gave me family and friends to commiserate with me. I am grateful to all who supported me in prayer and with their words of condolences. I initially wanted to meet the murderers of my son, to look into their eyes and ask them why, to let them know that until they ask me for forgiveness, they would definitely pay for their criminal act. But I had resolved not to look up to men for justice, but to allow God to be my judge.
Enti Major Mahama ne papa ena ote se okasa no asem no areho edin hwabante na hofenie nimdie nie na yete ne tesa no afei ena koto abu asem na wie na obebisa se edi nipa no mpo besa aba nso se de mra no kan eso mo nkodem afebo nti owiade wonu enhyeda ehuru biem debi de omu nyina no ye nto aso
atemu ya san brebusuane ku abre omu kropa ahaya dom 106.3 FM so asempanent 4.7 inshira 104.5 affiliate to hani aduo ye de dawuro no ani eguso aye bona ye de ani e kire ekumfi eda no oda na hemfo ebirimo afiri ekumfi eba mampani akache ade beto na nimu se niuma bi koso na womne mampani besusu ho na wage ho agyenkyere de di kan ye mampenda da John Evans Atamils awanya ba bi kro fra ofiri mu no yenim se de tibia pani bi se firi mu ye papa mu no na yahwe de ne kora na ho nsie do na firi se papa firi mu a ye pe ne korabre ye papa ye mu no ye nhwehwe mu no de wo mu pa de abusuane se wonom enti omu huni ti wo sra mampani wo moa na wo mu hu de kode potea de mampenda da John Evans Atamils eto ara na mo nsie do no mo sa kan puntuo ho nsem de kire mampani se nyame anim ni ho se puntuo no enya de se wo mo nsa soso kra nkoyi ma won ti mampani mpe bi enka won ho na de esan kan ho kra se mampenda da John Dramani Mahama o hye mo bo bebre ba kokure no hotimi yeye tinka no mo hwe ni mu se mampani abai kono so be yenso ahwire ni ana mampani na nado dan kwakufu ado de to mo animu se atuko jono e mra hye badwani e won pipi amanyuko ni din mu ana moto abatu no nti mutu no na ye me ya na me yese ni we ma kire moti wa kitu bi matwe waso kakra ti na mpuntuo no mu ahunu bebre no na nkom asemi yaja yedidi ho nkoma akeka ho asem ama asa ekoda ena ye sori ya nanama ehemfo a wonom so akumfi ho abi enso asori se sa asem a mampani de tu dwa no nyame anim nie omu adi ne ho ya papa na mahina on potem wo odefo achin a otoso nwotwe na ekasei wo se mampani asem o kan ye no ekumfifo adai aba wo moto ye no ayo mo kabima menka bitumi wo mo ena mo de to aba no ekire de wo mo pe enti se obi koto aba kire de so odine so na ye yi nipa ne wi anti asotwe ne se yemfa mpuntu mre wo ananka nya bi asotwe bi wom ti asem a mampani tu dwane nyame anim nie na nanom se anye wo no mo de
shocked by this statement and struggle to believe him to be true because We particularly did not believe that the president, who is mandated by the Constitution to be responsible for the development of the country, could politically segregate the country and treat others with disdain, like vehemently denying us development. We did not vote for his preferred candidate. By our understanding of the very Constitution, which recognizes free and fair election, one of which made His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the president. There is no provision in the 1992 Constitution which mandates the president to decide who the people of Ekunfin, or for that matter, any other constituency, must elect to represent him in parliament as their legislature. We therefore cannot fathom why the president has abandoned all ongoing developmental projects in the constituency, particularly the construction of roads. So the people of Ekunfin will suffer simply because we could not vote to retain Honorable